Welcome back to NTV News. Let's check out this campus's star student and the VisCom Skit for October.
Stay tuned for our annual blood drive as well as this year's Scare Cam.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm Keniston.
And I'm Elizabeth.
To start us off on this month's news, let's check out our student spotlight, Caden Self from Auto Collision.
Hi, my name is Caden Self, and I'm with the Auto Collision program. I came to Northeast Tech for quite a few reasons, but the mainstream reasons was I wanted to get my foot in the door. I wanted to be able to get into the industry, learn all the things. I wanted to learn everything about it. My favorite thing about my program is definitely being able to do live work, not sitting in the classroom all day, being able to do 5 days a week, get out into the shop, and get my hands on a project. So the truck here behind me is one of the ones we have worked on. That's a 2013 Ram. We have pulled the hood off of it, painted completely. It's been lowered. It's done cold air intakes. Here soon, next door, the auto program next door, they're going to have the truck and they're going to cam it and supercharge it. So my plan after Tech is I want to do my 13th year here. I'd like to get 3 years worth of experience while I'm here and have that opportunity. After that, I would like to go straight into the industry. I want to go to a body shop, probably somewhere local like a Highway 20 Collision up the road. Then afterwards, I would like to go to a mainstream shop, like a dealership. Some things I was able to gain from my program was definitely a ton of knowledge and experience. Being able to go to something like Skills USA, the big meet that we had, being able to compete was truly an awesome experience. I've never done anything like it. Being able to talk to all the judges, which are people that have been in the industry for years, all their life, they know all the things. They know when it's changing, when it's moving, what's new is coming out, what old is coming back. Being able to know all those things is truly awesome. Some extra hobbies that I have is I love to hunt and fish. Love being outside. If I'm not here or in my garage, you can find me outside. Outside of doing hunting and fishing, I love to work on old cars, and it's my favorite thing to do. I have multiple old trucks. I have 3. I love to give them new life.
Northeast Tech is happy to see our students making amazing progress.
I second that. Now let's move on to the Auto Service Fundraiser that they held this past month on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
The auto service class offered multi-point inspections and vehicle report cards for the staff and instructors here at Northeast Tech. Each inspection costs $10 per car. This service was a creative way to fundraise that gave students a chance to use the skills they've learned in class and gain real-life experience. Here's some exclusive interviews covering what made this event happen and how it's helping the students.
So we go to the Darryl Starbird Car Show. We're going to take some field trips this year, and our activity fund was empty. So we decided the guys need practice looking at cars. We need to raise money, so we figured this was probably the best way to make that happen.
Before the fundraiser, we already ran through learning all of the skills that were necessary to do multi-point inspections for everybody coming in, and the fundraiser has definitely helped me build my confidence.
This fundraiser kind of it pays for our tickets to the Dale Starborough Car Show, which is one of the biggest car shows in Oklahoma.
It's wonderful to see our own students helping others in the community.
We are so proud of our students on campus. Speaking of one, let's check in on what Tyler's doing this month.
Hi, I'm Tyler, or I guess Ty Chance, and on this week's episode of Tyler Tries, if you cannot tell, we are trying culinary. So come with me and let's see what I end up making.
Tyler tries. He does it. Tyler tries. He does it. Tyler tries. He does it. Tyler tries. He does it.
Tyler tries culinary. The very first thing I had to do was prepare for the baking, which means I had to measure out all of the ingredients, such as our milk, sugar, butter, and salt.
And so now I'm going to mix all of our ingredients together. then our eggs. Oh. Okay. Cracking on the edge of the table.
Yeah, like.
I cracked an egg, bro.
Next, we're gonna add the all-purpose flour into our mixing bowl, just with all the other ingredients.
Afterwards, we started creating our dough, which I then had to knead.
So right now, we're getting stuff together to put the filling, and all we need left is the hot water. So right now, we're taking our rolling thing, and we are rolling out our dough into a nice rectangle.
After rolling out our dough, I had to lay down some melted butter, sprinkle in our cinnamon filling, and then roll it up.
And now, we're taking our little cutting tool, and we're making sure we cut it evenly across, because this is how the cinnamon roll gets made. So, we're gonna take it, we're gonna pull under each side, and we're gonna cross it. As you pull, it creates a cut straight down the middle.
I cut up the entire line into individual pieces and made sure there was nothing wasted.
So next, we're gonna take our lovely cinnamon rolls and put them into a pan. That way we can put them in the oven, then we'll have a finished product.
At first, I spread them all out into individual pieces in the pan, but then Chef Danny came over and corrected me, saying we had to have them sticking together so they wouldn't come apart. After putting them in the pan, it was time to throw them into the proofer to prepare them for baking. And now, it's time to throw them into the oven. After they had baked for a while, we had a finished product, and now it's time to test out our creation.
Here we have the finished product. Beautiful, lovely cinnamon roll. Honestly, I don't think I did too bad. So, thanks for tuning in on this episode, and I hope to see you next month. Peace out.
Tyler, you're crazy. Tyler definitely took some risks during this one. Now let's get a little peek of what this year's Sophomore Showcase looked like.
For this year's annual 2024 Sophomore Showcase, Northeast Tech hosted 12 high schools: Claremore, Shoto, Inola, Pryor, Oologah, Verdigris, Sequoia, Locust Grove, Adair, Chelsea, Foyle, and Salina. Each day, 1 to 2 schools came to tour and learn about what each program does and what we do as a campus. Each student explored the tent to look for their perfect program. The tour guides explain the basics of what their program does. After the tour guides tell each group what they're all about, the students order their bracelets from their first option to their last. As everyone split up, the tour guides answered any questions the students might have. Each group got 20 minutes to tour the program. Our student body and instructors explained and demonstrated some of the main parts of their program. Northeast Tech students share why they chose to come to the Pryor Northeast Tech campus and explain why they love their program. Wrapping up the end of our program tours, They got a Northeast Tech t-shirt and loaded back on the buses to check out other campuses. The week ended with a sense of accomplishment, knowing that each student got to learn and appreciate each program with the help of our own Northeast Tech students and instructors. We thank all students who showed interest in prior Northeast Tech. We hope to see the same enthusiasm in our up-and-coming students next year.
I'm so excited to see all the newcomers next year.
I am too, but now let's get into the Halloween spirit with our annual Scare Cam. Just sit on the chair. Okay.
Don't do that! Oh my goodness! I should have recorded.
I should have told you beforehand. I worked in an auto shop too long to get scared.
That almost gave me a heart attack.
If I see one more scary mask, I'll cry. Sticking with the Halloween theme, check out our September blood drive. This year, students and staff got the opportunity to donate blood to Our Blood Institute. There were 115 students who donated blood, absolutely bursting the goal of 60 people. In total, there were 80 units of blood collected. Each unit of blood saves 3 lives, which allowed us to save 240 people. After donating, donors were given a People Juice shirt and snacks. Way to go, Northeast Tech.
All of those students saved countless lives.
What an honor to have such wonderful students on campus. Speaking of students, let's see our class's Halloween skit, 5 Nights at VizComs.
Hello. I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Alright, good night.
What in the world was that?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fazbear News, where we bring you the latest updates from the world of animatronics and beyond. I'm Freddy Fazbear.
And I'm Bonnie Bunny. Today we have some exciting stories lined up for you from the latest happenings at Freddy Fazbear to community events.
That's right, Bonnie. I'm Chica the Chicken, and we've got some delicious news to serve up today.
Now that was something. Coming up is our monthly announcements with our very own Alexis Tao.
Thank you, Kennison and Elizabeth. Now it's time for this month's announcements. First up, Munchkins on Campus was an absolute hit yesterday. Today is the first day of Native American Heritage Month, showcasing their rich culture as well as honoring how the Native American and Indigenous people suffered injustices. Daylight Saving Time ends on November 3rd, so make sure to move your clocks back 1 hour. Election Day takes place on November 5th. Veterans Day is on the 11th to honor all who have served, and finally, Thanksgiving break is from the 25th to the 29th. Make sure to eat a bunch of delicious food with your loved ones on the 28th. Now back to you.
Thank you for that, Alexis. This is the end of this month's news.
Now on to the bloopers.
All right, you're the pro.
Oh, I got Guys, we're gonna have like just egg bloopers, guys. Guys. 1 second.
Huh?
Peekaboo!
Where we bring you the latest updates from the world. What the heck? You misspelled.
You ready? You recording?
Yeah.